All right, all right. So, welcome on our FMF meet where we normally meet musician, actors from the gospel scene. Today, we have a crew from America, from the Texas, right? From
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. Great. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, and they will give us a little bio, a little CV of where they're coming from. I let them introduce themselves. So who do we have today?
Yes, we are the Hawkins boys of Dallas, Texas. We are a family group consist of brothers and cousins. We've been singing professionally since 2019. We started out with our single entitled "Draw for Train," featuring the late great Bishop Rance Allen. Since then, we just been succeeding in this gospel industry. We just currently got a tour with Fred Hammond. So it's been a great ministry, a great time serving the Lord, and also doing it with family. Most importantly, it's a great opportunity to do it.
Great, great. And your name is Rick, right?
Yes, I'm Rick.
Great, great. And I can tell we've got another brother, right? Yeah.
That
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Great, great. What's your name?
I'm Lemuel Hawkins.
Great, 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 great. So what I want to know, real quick, yeah, how did you guys came about making gospel music? What's the story behind you guys making gospel music?
Well, yes, like I said, the Hawking Boys consist of family and well, brothers and cousins. It was the vision of Lemuel to start the group, and he brought it to our attention, and we agreed with the vision that he had. And since then, we've been moving forward with the group and doing great things with the group. So, like our family roots are, we grew up with singing. So our parents are singers and musicians, and so that's what got us started in this gospel industry.
Great, great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
And
do you want to add something?
yes, also, I'm saying about what you're saying, you know, living this thing is like it's a dream. It's something that I'm saying they try hearts, to be able to uh start, you know, on a high. I'm saying, start on a high. I mean, I ain't gonna say start on a high. Kind of like got here quick. It's almost like we got here it zoomed. It's like a big boost all at one time. And
Mhm.
I think that's because of our work ethic, man, believing in what we're called to do and put forward. And I know a lot of people, get frustrated about how and when somebody says about them. You got to kind of like put your blinders on, like a horse coming out of the stall, and pay attention to your purpose. God has called you. And I think Rick, summed it up. You know, it's just a family, a family. We just loving on each other, man. Thank God for uh, the vision that He actually gave us.
Great, great. And then how long have you been doing it?
Since 2019.
2019.
Hmm.
Great. So
Well,
quick question.
I,
What's sorry?
go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. What's your insight of the gospel scene in the US and also worldwide? What do you think is is this gospel really a huge thing going on in America? Because we all know that the gospel scene in America is major right now.
Hmm.
But is this thing that you guys are doing, is this growing to an international level?
Well, I would say with the Hawking Boys, it's a new era that's coming. We
Okay.
have created a new era, and with the like I said, with the vision of Lamar, even with the writing, because him and his brother does the writing. They come up with the music, and they present it to the group, and we go with it. So with with the Hawking Boys brand, I feel like we're creating a new era in the gospel industry because we are making music that's relatable.
Yeah.
It's good music and great lyrics. So we feel like we are creating a great era right now in the gospel industry.
Good, 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 good. Um, do you know any gospel UK artists? I mean,
No, sir.
okay, any but any international gospel artists that you may wanna work with
International gospel artists.
outside from America?
Ooh, I don't know too many artists out of the U.S., but I know there's like a hip hop artist that I know and believe that's from the UK. But I mean they're not gospel, so. But
Okay,
no, I don't know any gospel artists out of the UK.
all right, cool, cool. So let's just switch up a little bit, real quick, yeah.
Okay,
What's your music genre?
say it again.
What's your music genre?
Music genre.
Yeah,
Yes, our music genre it would be Christian.
Christian.
It would be yeah Christian because we are a gospel group, so we can do pretty much our music. Like once you hear the EP come out on prime example on Friday,
Yeah,
like by listening to the EP, it's gonna take you where it's not strictly gospel, but it's gospel roots with
yeah.
also gospel lyrics. But the music itself is it gives you like an R&B pop
Type of
sound.
sound. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I said we are creating a new era in this gospel music right now.
Okay, okay. Can you give me three artists
Hmm.
that actually influence your music? Like, if you guys have to come up with three top artists
Hmm.
that actually impacted the Hawkins Boys music. Three.
Hmm. Three artists. El, go ahead. El, I'll let you answer.
I'll say you have a little smidgen of the Williams brothers.
Okay.
Um, with a little taste of a little pop, love pop, like the Doobie Brothers.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, man,
And
and I
then
want to
jazz.
say my late friend Rance Allen. Yeah, he
Rance
heard a
Artist.
smidgen of that in there as well.
Okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
dope. Nice choice. Nice choice. So, if you have to pick three songs that you can get locked up in a room and you can listen to those three songs like non-stop. Three songs. Which song would you choose?
Ooh. My first song would be "We Are the World." Now there was a compilation with a lot of artists.
Yeah, I know that one. With
So "We
Michael
Are the World."
Jackson, Prince,
Yeah.
all of them. Yeah.
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 Go ahead,
Okay.
El.
I'm gonna say I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. You saying other than myself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be the Hawking Boys, right?
It could be. It could be.
I would say the new single, "Great Change." I can listen to that song all day long.
Hmm.
Dope.
Shot up in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Is that song already out? Is he out there?
Yes, Great Change is out right now. It's out right now. It's been on the radio. It's been out since we released that song March the 11th. It's been out March the 11th. So yes, it's 10 up the charts right now, and that song is out available to for purchase. So on all your digital outlets, it's available right now.
All right, dope. So one more song,
One
cause
more
that's
song.
yeah.
Hmm. One more song. I would say, uh, "If Only You Knew" by Patti LaBelle.
If only you knew about Patti LaBelle. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Great
Yeah.
choices. Great choices. So yeah, I just want to let you introduce your. Is it your latest single that?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about your latest single, your latest music release, and when and where people can actually go and check it out, listen to it, and follow you.
Yes. Give you a radio jump. Hey, we're the Hawkins Boys, and now you're listening to our new single, Great Change. Now,
But I feel things are about to break for you any moment now. So don't you give up, but hold on, the guns are changing. And it's gonna be a change in my life, in your life. Gonna be a change. Just hold on.
now the song "Great Change" was inspired by my cousin Lamar and his brother Joe. They wrote the song. They wrote it from what was going on in today's time and also the previous 3 years with the pandemic. There's so much been going on. Families been broken up, people dying, people losing their job. So a lot of people was giving up.
Yeah.
So they just wanted to write a song to inspire the people and let them know there's a great change coming. As long as you hold on, keep God first, and He will direct your path and help you overcome those challenges. And also, our new EP will be released entitled Vanquish. It will be released this Friday. This Friday. It'll be available this Friday on all digital outlets. And right now, you can purchase our new single entitled Great Change. It's available right now.
Yeah, yeah, man. That devil. Hey, Rick, I don't think you prayed that devil off, man. My phone has just been acting up, bro.
We'll fight it.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but we've been doing all right. So, you know what, guys? Tell us where we can actually follow you on social media. If people want to have more about the Hawkins Boys, where can they catch your music? When they can follow you? And yeah,
Yes, you can follow us on our Facebook page. You can follow us on our Facebook page on Hawkins Boys page. And also you can follow us on our Instagram underscore the Hawkins Boys. So yes, you can follow us there, keep up with us, and hopefully soon we'll be in the UK.
that's it. We'll be glad seeing you guys.
Yes, sir.
All right. It was a pleasure having you guys. You know what? We can't wait to see you in the UK. Maybe for performances. We never know.
Oh yeah, and I'm just be glad. Hey, man, hey, you know what? I don't need no suitcase. I just get on the plane, jet, and head your way down.
We'll
That's
be
it.
there.
That's it. Yeah, it was a pleasure having you. And hopefully, if you guys have any music, any news coming up, don't hesitate. Hit us up. Bring us the music and we'll promote it for you. Yeah?
Gotcha. Appreciate that.
Great. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stay
Thank you.
safe.
All right.
All right.
But I feel things are about to break for you any moment now. So don't you give up. But I feel things are about to break for you any moment now. So don't you give up.
All right. All right. So welcome to our FMF meet where we meet actors from the gospel scene. Today we have a different guest, you know. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. He's gonna give us like a little bio, or who is he, where he's coming from, what is he doing. I mean, what do we have today on the FMF meet?
Yeah, so I am Michael Kleos Chin. I'm an urban faith-based filmmaker. So I make films that are either raw, dramatic, real. No matter what background you come from, secular or church background, you're still going to receive the universal message of love and light at the end of that dramatic tunnel. So that's why I am as an urban faith-based filmmaker.
Great. So we got Michael Chin today on our platform. So Michael, tell me, how did you go about making a movie? Because I ain't gonna say it's unusual, but what make you choose to actually be in a movie producer? What's the story behind you becoming a movie producer?
Absolutely, yeah. So I started off acting, so I've been, having a passion to act ever since I was about 5 years old. I'm 23 now, right? And basically, when I hit about the age of 15, I was looking at movies and TV series and stuff, and I'm like, man, I like how that went, but I wish this would happen, or I wish this would have happened, or I wish there's a movie like this. And so that was my call to action to go ahead and write my own films and just do it novicely and learn each and every time how to get better and better at it, and with more and more resources available to me for each film I've done.
Okay, that's dope. So how many movie did you produce?
So I have The Wages of Sin movie, that's my first feature film. And then I have like a feature film, but it's more like a virtual stage play. But The Wages of Sin is like my first movie, my first feature film. I was doing like web series and stuff, just novicely, just not really knowing what I was doing. And I'm still learning more and more. But yes, so The Wages of Sin, I would say that's my only feature film out right now.
Okay, dope, dope, dope. So tell me, what is the inspiration behind that movie? Like, tell me about the process and the message that you're trying to bring out across this movie that you're.
Yeah. So I mean, across my movies, period. My motive is to be an altar call in the form of filmmaking. And so I thought of the title of The Wages of Sin, of course, from the scripture. And then that's when I had seen the whole film play out in my head. So that's why I say it's like really a download from heaven. And so it's a respected pastor betrays his family, congregation, and community when temptation leads him to commit an unthinkable sin that lands him in prison. And so that's free to stream on TUBI. It's called The Wages of Sin. So I encourage your listeners, if they have a smart TV, there's TUBI on the TV. If you have a smartphone, you can download TUBI, the app. And if you got a computer, go to tubitv.com and type in The Wages of Sin and go watch that movie.
Okay.
I'm writing this letter to the dear congregation from my jail cell. I am aware of the fact that I'm all over the news about the terrible sin that I have committed. See, I want to start by apologizing to my congregation for failing you all as a pastor. That beautiful voice that you just heard was his good friend, Sister Rachel. Let's be sure to give her a nice warm welcome after service, amen? Then I want to apologize to the family I hurt and ask for forgiveness of everyone affected by what I've done.
I'm gonna give you one chance and one chance only, to be honest, like the man of God you're supposed to be.
See, I let my own lust get the best of me, and this is the result.
The temptation was fierce, Deacon.
But we prayed together, Melvin.
How could you do this to me, Melvin?
Look, I need you to listen to me. You're not listening to me.
Don't touch me, Melvin. We have a family together, a child. You're supposed to be a man of God, preaching to God.
Son, it'll set you free from whatever bondage the father of lies has you in and breaks its power over you.
If you truly have a vision from God, the devil will come in to test it for its authenticity. Just like Jesus in the wilderness, he too was tested on his appetite, fame, and power. And the devil, he tested me with those three things as well. And unfortunately, I failed. See, the devil tested me with the appetite of sex, and I fell into temptation. Then I let the clout that I was receiving get to my head. Again, I'm very thankful for all of you. Let's work towards the purpose that God has for ourselves and for this ministry. In the area of power, with all the money and attention I was getting, The selfish things that I was doing were terrible and totally unfair to my life. See, I'm about to tell you a story. The story of what led me to where I am now. How an anointed man of God fell and ended up in prison.
That movie.
Okay, the wages of sin. That's dope. So that's dope. Let me find out a little bit about your background. Give me three movie that you can actually recommend me, and I can watch that actually influence you to become a movie producer. Three
Yeah.
top movies.
Three. Okay, so I would say Sinners Wanted. Um, let's see what else. See, a lot of TV shows really got me into it. A lot of Tyler Perry stuff kind of got me into it, and I was saying,
Okay.
hey, I like what Tyler Perry is doing with, you know, his message, and I would like to take it like that, but with my own
Flavor.
perspective, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you gave me one actually. We need two more.
Hmm. I don't think I have two more. Let's see. Maybe the Left Behind series.
Left Behind series.
Uh
Okay.
huh. And I would say War Room.
Which one?
War Room.
Well, oh yeah,
War
obviously
Room.
that's a
Yeah.
classic right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That one, yeah. That one's dope. Okay, so you're more into a kind of like Christian type of movie, right?
Yeah. Faith based. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Faith based, yeah.
Yeah.
Great, great. So, and then if I have to, you have to give us three movie producer that actually inspire you to do what you're good at.
So Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
I say David Talbert and Spike Lee.
And Spike Lee. All right, dope, dope. So, and one more question: How do you? What is your favorite way to feed yourself spiritually? Do you normally go to events, church events? Do you go to? Do you actually use app online applications, or do you watch podcasts like video casts? How do you feed yourself spiritually?
Spiritually. Just reading the Bible. You know, that's the best way for
Yeah, straight basic. Yeah. Dope. And if we want to follow you and to have more news about what you're doing, to to catch up with you, where should we go?
Yeah, so all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that is at I am Kleos. So that's IAMKLEOS. Again, so that's I am Kleos. IAMKLEOS. So that's on all my social media. My Facebook is Michael Kleos Chin, KLEOS.
Yeah.
Michael Kleos Chin. But yeah, that's where the viewers can follow me, and keep up with my work and my upcoming work.
That's dope. That's dope. And finally, I'm gonna let you introduce your movie. All right. You
Okay.
give us a little review and why people should go and check it out. It's all
Okay.
yours now.
So again, the movie is called The Wages of Sin. It's free to stream on Tubi. An overview of it: a respected pastor betrays his family, congregation, and community when temptation leads him to commit an unthinkable sin that lands him in prison. So they should watch it because, for one, it's free. Go to Tubi. You don't even need an account to stream it. So go watch it. Um, it's a good drama, faith based film. It has unexpected curveballs that people still hit me up today talking about why I did not expect that. I did not expect that ending. So go watch it, go check it out, and then hit me up on social media at I am Kleos, IAMKLEOS, and tell me what you thought about it. So
That's
again, that's The
dope.
Wages of Sin, free to stream on TUBI.
All right, all right. You know what, guys? It was a pleasure to have Michael Chin on our platform, and I want to invite you guys to go and check it out. Like, go and stream it, and then you guys tell us what you think of his movie. All right, Michael, thank you for coming through, and I wish you the very best.
So don't you give up.
New sound of gospel.